Hello, my name is Ernesto Quintero Jr., student at WP Carey. Imagine working at a level one trauma hospital. In the inside the operating room, your heart's beating 1,000 miles an hour. Everyone is prepped for the case, and you notice something isn't right. Should you say something? Do you speak up and risk some sort of consequence if something isn't right? Or do you not say anything and avoid any kind of consequence at that moment? This is one of the reasons why I chose Sarah Crawford-Bohl as my speaker who advocates for social change. She encourages others to speak up even when it's hard to do so. In her TED Talk, she uses ethos, logos, and pathos from her work experience as a nurse. She tells a story in her TED Talk about her boss embarrassing her in front of her peers. She had a conversation with him later, and he later apologized for him acting that way and calling her out in front of other people. She uses her LinkedIn to post positive messages and encourages others to speak and post her activism as a speaker in other events. She encourages others to speak up even when it's hard to do so. She lives by a moral compass that her mom taught her being an ICU nurse. NSEW, North, South, East, West. North is her mom that guides her, that the little voice that tells her, is this what you should be doing? Is this right? South is support not only for herself, but for others. East for empathy, always sets the tone in any conversation. And W is for wonder, always wonder and ask questions and listen. That makes her go from being reactive to proactive. She concludes with encouraging people to speak up even when it's hard to do so, especially to speak up for those that can't speak up for themselves. I myself coming from a culture where we don't speak up, we don't advocate for ourselves, we just take things as they are and just work harder. I've learned through speakers such as Miss Sarah Crawford-Bohl and my wife to speak up and advocate for myself, and then also advocate for others that can't speak up for themselves. That is the reason why I chose her. Thank you.